Another one. I got some more grog. I got some coffee. I got some water. I got the trifecta. I'm ready for some Disco Elysium. I'm really excited. I heard this is a really good game. I have never played it. I know very little about it. I know the story is like intense, is what I've heard, and it's got some real serious themes. But I'm excited to play it. It sounds like it's pretty much up my alley. I've never played it. I know very little about it, so it'll be very interesting. Steam says it's a RPG, and it's got like story elements. I don't know what this is. We got the thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas, sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose my mind. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but he's dumb as rocks. I'm dumb as rocks, and then the other two, but we'll go with the thinker. Why not? Or create my own. Yeah, we're going with the thinker. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest waters, if deep enough, can drown. Begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Hey, Hook Sandwich. I shaved it. I shaved it down. I might have shaved a little too much, or not enough, depending on how cynical you are.
Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Oh, thank you so much. I was like, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I posted that in a few different spots. Yeah, this is Disco Elysium. It's like a story-based RPG that I hear a lot of good things about, and Steam keeps telling me I should play it. I've had it in my library for a while, but I haven't. I don't know anything about it, so it's rated very highly. Plunge back into the fathomless deep, or no? I wanted to know about the X something. No, or plunging back.
No ball of meat, no light in the formless nothing. Just night swimming.
Well, I like
know
nothing.
You do, baby. I know.
We've got a retired Austin Powers. How about you cough up some more of that sweet
Coming right up,
oblivion?
sir. Smooth passage.
LSC, let's go.
All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Let's return trip to the silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? I don't understand at all what's going on.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will. The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you.
sensation.
I have no idea what's happening.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Or, stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. Yeah, that second one.
Rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help someone. Cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice to name a motor carriage.
Okay, open my eyes. So far this is pretty Slay the Princessy. Oh, there's action. No, nothing too amazing. On Pocket. I just got a mystery grab and I was able to get like the full art wheezing, but that was about it. Hey buddy, you're not looking so good. I am not ready for the screen yet. Okay, oh, I'm this guy. And he's almost a little too close to being TOS. Flare cut trousers, yeah. Okay.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It
Fish 'em
says
out.
whirling in rags on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Okay, I think I need to move myself, like, over here. Boop. Hold tab to highlight. Oh, things I could click on. I want my jacket. What's this? My kerchief or tie? Had a wild night last night.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb.
Hey, we've got those.
A truly horrific necktie.
I see
somehow
those,
attached itself to one of the blades.
I see these posted on Reddit like once a month for Easy Karma. On the mildly interesting subreddit. Grab the tie. Savior Flare Medium 10. Even. I rolled dice. What? Okay. Pull on the fan. Pull on the light bulb or leave. We need to turn the fan
blades
off.
come squeaking to a halt.
Skirt.
It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap.
Oh.
It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Pull on the
A
light bulb.
terrible mistake.
Ew.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
My brain. I need that. I think. Bring it
Your
on.
eyes burn with
Oh.
photosensitivity. It's not good.
I took damage. The light hurts. It's just like real life. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. That's a shame. What's this? Empty cassette tapes. Take that. What's this? This reel-to-reel tape player is still on. Rolling empty. What's this? Give it to me. Sunglasses? It's a shoe. Only half a pair of shoes. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Is that my shirt? Yeah, it is. White satin shirt. Am I wearing it? Yes.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things?
Sure.
Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
You're telling me. If my tie's up
As
on
you
the fan.
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care. I hurt myself. It's what I do.
Oi, this is a stick up. Go ahead and push that subscribe button. And if you got even more time, go on Twitch and follow me. Or it's your life.
Behold,
Oh. What are you talking about? I'm a charming fella.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Uh-oh. Do I take more damage? Is this how I die? Dear Lord, help me. What is
Whatever
this?
it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I'm not making it. The face is making
Please
it
stop.
itself.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
That's how I feel looking over at the screen preview on my other monitor, and I see myself. But no, I must keep making
Can't,
the face.
can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Like a
What does
creepy
it even
clown.
mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Well, God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too in a sad has-been kind of way. There is some charm to it, or it's an expression of pain. We're gonna go ahead and go with number number 4.
There might have been 10 years ago.
Oof.
It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Oh, we got some chance encounters. Impossible 18. Attempt to stop the expression from happening, or dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Yeah, what is it?
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Ugh, we failed, but we get the other one. Let's yeah,
It's too late.
yeah, of course.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay, I guess we'll let the mirror be for now. All right, so it looks like I have stats that are like, yeah, these things, my intellect, or like different parts of my brain, and I guess the more I pump numbers into them, the more decisions I get. That's pretty cool. Makes me want to play it multiple times. Or that's the idea, I guess, so far. That's the mirror. That's the door. We got the fan. Let's check out the rest of this place. We got the empty cassette tape. We got a broken window over here. We need to check this out.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Let's assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window
Came from inside. It was me. Did I break it with my own
A
hands?
fine
Yeah, no
scar
problem. I know
covers
how it
the
is.
back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
It's dinner time. It's that time, and you eat dinner to get the rest of the Friday started off. Like you're basically having breakfast now, and then you're gonna start partying. Sorry to hear about your shower too, by the way. We'll get that returned tomorrow. We'll figure it out. But what are you eating? You eating like some ribs or like a burrito or something? Some chicken? Maybe some tacos? Oh, well, some fajitas? Oh, oh. But my week was pretty good. Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I've been busy all week. We went out to like dinner yesterday, so and then we had to do some shop, and we went to have some sushi. It was so good. It was delicious. We should go sometime, like the four of us or something. I think that'd be pretty fun. Fried pickle burger. What the madmen? They're cooking. They're in the lab cooking up madness. But that sounds pretty good. Oh, it's been a while since I've had a Whopper. Oh boy, if I ever wanted to just destroy my body, a Whopper would be good. Yo, I forgot we haven't had that Korean place either. That would be pretty good too. I just keep forgetting, and like, we'll figure something out. We'll do stuff. A fine web, scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Oh. Wait, what am I
Something
doing?
done before.
Assess the
It
size
is
of the
too
impact.
large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Okay.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
My shoe. Yeah. Korean barbecue is so good.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me. Only like a madman or a drunk would throw his shoe out the window.
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
Yeah.
This person also forced the drinks on you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I should go and get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay, we got a task. Find my other shoe. I think this is a task I had in high school at one point. Nice. I got a sweet fit. I'm not physical at all, but I got the brains to make up for it. I don't know what FICE is. Physique? Okay. How well my body is built makes sense why it's only 2. That sounds pretty much like real life. Total motorics, how well to move my body. Yeah, that sounds about right. I move. I only have 2 health. Oh man. Yeah, thinking too hard might kill me if I took damage from the light. Ugh, now you got me thinking about Korean barbecue. Have you ever had banchan? Oh, so good. Mini Ritz is gonna kill me for saying the devil words a bunch. Yo, there's other people here. It was her. This person.
Hello, officer.
Hi.
The young
You
woman raises
stole my
a
shoe?
cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Slowly, yes, right?
Officer could be an artistic statement, a claim to official renown.
Officer is my stage name, right? I could see myself as a middling disco artist called the Officer, right?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Oh no. It'd be more fun if I was a stripper. You're shitting
I'm
me.
not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All
You've
this
been
time?
here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is
Couldn't
that?
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
That
You
sounds
have no
about right.
doubts about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I might not know where I am or who I am or what a corpus canema is. How do I know what one sounds like? Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything
Could it be
else?
because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Who in their right mind would let me be an
Don't
officer of
so
the
harsh on
law?
yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
True. Except Democrats. I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what a corpus canema is.
She nods.
But do I know when someone's not telling me the whole story? What am I doing here? What's my
There's
case?
a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
And why didn't you just tell me that?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
Yeah, I think they're all kind of different forms of my ego. This is very, this is like Slay the Princess. All the voices in my head, like telling me what to do and where to go and how to drink and throwing my shoes out the window. Challenging? Nah, I'm just
Of
gonna
course.
go.
Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Well, I don't think I am one.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have questions
Yes?
for you. What is it that they have against the police
dock
here?
workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Where am
They're
I?
in a hostel, sir.
No, but where are we?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation.
Okay.
Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Interesting. Oh my goodness, it's a classic question. I uh, I wipe from the back. Like I've yes, I wipe from the back. This was a controversial question like 5 years ago. I remember on the internet. There are people that swear about wiping from the front, but I feel like you're getting into dangerous territory. uh, should that mean something
You
to
sure
me?
look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Oh, I see. Yeah, questions I could ask her. uh,
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranier, another part
Aranier.
of the world.
Okay. Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything
There
last
was the
night?
usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Yo, everyone loves disco and the Elysium. Did I have any
I couldn't
visitors?
say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
She nods towards room number 3. Loud disco
Oh,
music?
yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the less said about OO, the better.
Okay.
Oh, were huge where I come from.
Oh,
I was
oh.
very young then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know who OO is.
Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on all right.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
Oh, really? Well, what
slow,
happened?
sad song started playing, like organ
No,
music on
I got
repeat.
too drunk.
That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
I got way too drunk. Was I singing this? Show her the empty case of the smallest church in the St. Cease?
Yes, there was a church in there, a really small church, like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
What
that
else?
it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like the wind of force.
Oh, no.
It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
When you say wounded, do you mean in like a cool way or like a wild beast?
Yes. It was very cool.
It's impossible to say whether she's being sarcastic or really means it.
Yo, she likes me. Then what
Then you
happened?
started screaming and trashed the place.
Sounds about right. Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. The
No.
window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
No, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Was there anything, please tell me there wasn't anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard. But it was memorable.
Wow, she says how she has a hard time hearing things over there, but yet she's telling
I
me,
went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
wow, I kept you up all night. What year is
It's
it?
51.
51?
The current century.
And what's that? What
Centuries
number?
don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
Okay, how many
Civilization
centuries?
has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
Okay, what's so
You're
funny?
right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Okay, well, I'll see you
Glad to
later.
have been of assistance.
Yeah, get in there. And I don't think it's a horror game. I think it's more of like a detective RPG type of game. A nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Take it. Take it. Yeah, it's like I think it's a detective game for the most part. With like story, it's like very novel-esque, I would say. I don't know. I don't know much about it. I just know it's really critically acclaimed and people seem to love it. This is the weekend edition of the satirical news, The Onion or InfoWars, either one now. It's practically like We Kissed, yeah. Most people settle for okay. My computer is too good for me to read the loading screen. Oh, yo. This is a fancy little restaurant. The artwork in this game's really good. It looks like it's all hand painted and very stylized. Yo, get me on that mic. A big karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. What are we singing, boys? That's where the lyrics should be. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Heck yeah, that's how I feel.
Through a PA system.
That's how I feel.
By other people.
That's how I feel. This goes well with a theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person. Or what should I sing when it comes to it? What should I sing?
The sad small church song.
Oh no.
Thought it was obvious.
Oh no, I don't want to sing that. Maybe I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, like from those ostentatious orchestration folks.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck. Yeah, no. I'll see you later. Maybe we won't sing. Autosave, thank you. Smoke them if you got them. Yes, brain. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. What's this? What is this? Noza bed? Yeah, I need it. I only have 2 health. I don't even know what that is. Hello, sir. I see you working on a beautiful bird.
In his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
I failed something. Easy 8. I rolled a 7. Awful. Look at the stuffed bird.
Work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Fix it.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Okay.
This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. The small steel tag says as much. The great skua. Stegosaurus skua.
Oh, well, shut up, Encyclopedia. Perception's got this too. What happened to your bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks to the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Okay.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Well, I mean, you look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Oh, nice. Nice. You must have just added them. I think I checked it out earlier today, and there wasn't anything up there. But let me Oh, maybe because you haven't opened your shop yet. Oh. The opening the shop. That makes sense. Well, understood. I'll see you later. I guess I'll go chat with my friend while you bird off over here. All right, I'll stumble over here. What's this? Inside, you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pennants. A sign reads, "Mess hall reserved for Union members. Doors open at 1600. Ah, I see. They're marked as inactive. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, I used to buy like a handful of the shipping things, and I used to sell stuff on eBay like in high school and stuff to make some extra scratch. But if you're doing like cutting boards and stuff, you probably need a little bit bigger boxes and stuff. Yeah, hello.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
I thought you were my colleague. Who are you? What's this? Is this a pinball machine? Oh, it is. It's unplugged.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've just needed a chat with everybody on my way over here.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Oh, I barely passed that roll. Oh, dang. That's not bad at all. Well, I mean, 25, and if it's prepaid, that's like $2 and like what, 15 cents? That's not bad per board if you use all of them. Shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Just call me officer.
Very well, officer. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
No.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to
If you don't
him.
mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
The scene?
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What
At the
interviews?
57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
The dead body from the tree? Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
If
where
you
it
say
has
so.
been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking. to
7 days straight? But I can't remember
I
anything.
can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you
Okay.
need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, The dead body should be our number one concern.
All right, well, let's get going
After
then.
you, officer.
Oh, he's following me. It's-
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Should I check my pockets?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Thank you, tutorial agent. All right, let's talk to this guy. But I only got one shoe. He's gonna be curious.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
It's you're
He
telling
drops
me.
the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks at you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. Well, I am the harbinger of ruin. The gloaming. I am it.
I have no idea what that means.
I have been to the precipice cafeteria manager. I have seen the end. Or the human experiment will soon be over, cafeteria manager. It doesn't matter if you understand.
What
That
is
one.
this, a joke to you? Is
Yeah.
this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Yeah, that's a good point. I probably should do lights in the next couple of days or something. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. That's a good idea. Yeah, I want to do them this year. I should probably check. Maybe we have. Do I even have lights? I don't know. I think we bought lights and I haven't put them up yet. But yeah, I want to do them this year.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yo, that's a good idea, especially since we're encouraged to take like that Wednesday off. So yeah, I'll have plenty of time to do it. That's a good idea.
Yes, of course.
Yo, I probably could use a little help.
I know it took us a while
I'll reach
to
out,
arrive
thank
at the
you.
scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Yeah, these portraits are really good, and then the portraits of his internal things. Like I was looking at reaction speed, and that's a real good one. With the head kind of zooping back and forth, I agree. Also, welcome to Jamrock.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Yes, of course. Right then, questions. I got
His
this.
face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Oh, wow. bring him in. Take him to jail.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Okay, thank you. That's a good point, Redrick.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Oh. And how do we get there
That's
then?
easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
The Franco-Nigerian? The Fridays, they tend to pick up. I think starting around 5:30, people don't, they're not off work. They're just getting home. They're like figuring out food and stuff like that. It tends to be pretty good. And then Saturdays tend to be popping a lot of the time. But the last couple of weeks have been a little weird. Like the people that are usually here and hanging out have been... I think hiding because, stuff. Thank you.
Means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Must be enormous. But... why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
No.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away
yeah.
because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Wow, good job. Asking her for a number.
Thank you.
He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Well, mystery
This is
solved.
because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching.
We're Costco guys.
Whoa.
Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
Thank you for the bit.
We're Costco guys.
I really appreciate
Of course we had
it.
to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
Hulk Sandwich just cheered 5 bits.
No, I haven't yet. I don't know. Bits. I might leave it. Subscription. I haven't had a chance to change it yet. It's still like Halloween themed, and it doesn't bother me. We could have Halloween. What? Halloween is like the 30 days before and 0 days after? No, let's change it. Let's make Halloween like last 15 days into November. And then Thanksgiving could have the other 15. I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct. Everything has something to do with everything.
For you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Well, who killed
I
him?
don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Well, I'm questioning you.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Oh, good point, Redrick. Before you said they hoisted him up. What do you mean by they?
People are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who?
The
Who's
locals,
saying that?
The customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this
I
man?
suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike.
Oh.
The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The Unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Okay. Well, you're innocent. We'll see you later.
The page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Well,
Let's go.
that's it. I'll see you later.
Fast.
Whoa.
You owe me 130 real.
What? What's real?
Oh,
Are you for
excuse me.
real?
You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Interisolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever
Okay.
part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, yeah, I got that. Oh, I understand. You
Wow,
mean you owe
you're
me
a
money?
genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Well, why do I owe the
Let's
place
see.
for?
3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated.
Me?
The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't
What?
try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
She's doing good. She's doing much better. She's taking the time to like recoup and feel find not herself, but just taking it easy. She's been cleaning the house. We've been preparing for some people to come over on Sunday. Yeah, just kind of chilling. I think she's doing much better. It's, if you've ever worked at a bad job, it hurts for a while, and once you're gone, it's like ripping a Band-Aid off.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar.
Half the
You've
bar?
won a tab of 30 real.
Oh, that's
Actually,
not
more,
bad.
But we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Well, I'm putting you in your place. Come on.
The words leave your mouth
No.
as if walking up the stairs. Everything is going fine until you reach the end and take one step too many.
I fucking bitch.
Oh, so apparently I'm a bitch now. Okay, I'll be
No,
the
not a
bitch,
party.
and
We're
you'll be the
just
brave cop
some
who owes me
friends
money.
from
No one will arrest
my
anyone
old
because
like
that's
high
insane.
school days
How's
are
that?
coming by and gonna chat for a little bit. But we'll find some time for you guys to come over. Apparently I'm a bitch now. Be a bloke cop who owes me money and no one will arrest anyone because that's insane. How's that?
Sir, leash in your tongue.
It's controlled yet threatening, like it's coming from a
Officer,
different person.
You need to contact your station. Ask your people for assistance with the money you owe this place. There is a shortwave radio in my car. When you get the time, use it. We need to get this investigation started now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I can't let him stay here if he doesn't pay. He's 3 days on the slip. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, he'll have to work this from home.
He'll have to work this from home? Isn't there somewhere else I could stay around here?
You can look, but the union squeezed most people out of business to fund the strike.
Thank you.
So, I don't know, your best shot is just going home.
Yeah, she's doing much better now because of it, too. Well, I don't remember where my home is.
Let's go. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye. Good luck. See you later. Task gain. Pay for damages. Heck no, this guy's a jerk.
Where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Well, I don't really
But
remember.
You've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near south,
You
maybe?
don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless?
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on
You
a
could
building?
try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Ah, that's a good idea, encyclopedia. Yeah, much like this guy, I have no idea what's going on.
Pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full flavor cigarettes.
What are its
Clinging
hallmarks?
to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Oh, wait, where do I get such a crown?
Comes free with a six-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The words Roy d'Or are stamped into the crown's plastic.
The idea of a king in a century gone is
The
pretty
sentiment
fascinating.
is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
All right, let's get that body. I scroll out? Yes, I can scroll out. There's a tree. Okay, we got some ominous music. What is this, in my car? Is this guy's car?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
It's a pretty cool car.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Okay. Let's
In
open the
cabin,
door.
You are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Oh.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Smile. We'll pick up the
The
radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Hello.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker copy. Or hi, Alice. This is Officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I've got something I need to report. She puts me on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in, over.
Come in,
The man
over.
uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
Well, 10-4, Station 41. I've got urgent business over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge. It is missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
What does he
Says
want?
he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is
This
this?
is Communication Officer Jules Pidieu, sir. Over. You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
My partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Wittmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
I must have. Oh, is it happening tonight? Oh my goodness. I'll have to probably watch it tomorrow. What time is it happening tonight? Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Yeah, I saw Tyson slap Jake Paul, but Jake Paul was just being a jackass deserving to get slapped. Oh, nice. I'll have to probably watch it after the fact somehow, because we canceled Netflix. It just wasn't doing it for us, but there would probably be more ways to watch it. I hope he gets his stupid face punched in. Not in a threatening way.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
They're laughing at me. Come on, operator. Tell him to stop. This is serious.
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Don't say it like that.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Dietmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over.
Okay. Can we just move on? I just want to get it reported and done with.
You, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Ugh.
What's going on?
Why is there so many people on this radio?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
And what's this clown?
He lost his what now?
Oh my goodness. Don't tell Pitbull.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all just stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
You two, please stop saying he lost his badge.
Oh my goodness.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter. Ha ha ha.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. So
I've
it's hard to think
failed. Well, say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You could hear laughter in the background. Well, I have other things to discuss.
I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
Even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Wow, the room roars with laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Yo, thank you. Let me know.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know what it is, do you?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely
Someone stole my gun too.
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Medium 11. Hi. I didn't lose it.
Lying
Oh, yes.
over the phone. It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
Yeah, so true. So true. Of course, I didn't lose my gun.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare.
A nightmare.
I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
Well, well, I am in dire need of financial assistance.
I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
Give me my money.
He's asking for money.
I need it in advance.
Is he fucking kidding?
No.
I don't think he is.
It's not a joke. Don't laugh.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Wow. Yeah, that's what I need it for.
All right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Wow. Well, please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Well, you're a jerk, Jean.
Vigmar said...
I don't care. Okay, I heard you. No funds.
Else, sir?
No, this might sound odd, but there's, personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
Well, what is there to think about?
You're looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
He's not there alone. There's like 20 of them over there.
Your question.
I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth?
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
Yes.
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my
Sir,
name.
How you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my name, Jules.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Well, let's wrap this up.
Sir. Over.
Well, transmission completed. Standing by. Over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Pull out the pull-out toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat.
We're just gonna rummage real quick.
The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Well, let's take the red-tipped pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand.
Heavier than you'd think.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Interfacing. That's a pretty cool picture. Well, we'll take the chain cutters too.
Long and sleek.
Snap, snap.
Go the cutters in your hand.
Snap, snap. The coasters are doing great. I've been using both of them. And yeah, they've been holding up pretty well. I like them a lot, to tell you the truth. I make sure I always have one of my cups on it. I always drink like 3 or 4 things and always have cups all around me, but the best one's always on the coaster. Belts. And we're taking the flashlight. The flashlight.
And well made. Police issue. Blue.
Hand crank flashlight.
Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Well, yeah, that's what a flashlight does. Close it.
Slides back into its nest.
Yeah, for sure. And if you, yeah, like,
and the radio on its hook.
Like a couple more, and I could give you some dollars for them or something. Well, we're closing the door. We're leaving. We're done with the car mini game. Let me see. There's a tree somewhere with a person hanging in it. Hey, you a worker? Oh, I really appreciate it.
What can I help you with?
I have some questions for you.
What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Where to?
I'm looking for a dead body. She points
That's right
north.
there, in the yard.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
Oh. Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Revachol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Okay. Well,
No problem.
thank you. Who are you exactly?
I am just a gardener.
Just a gardener. You're the murderer. You're the one that hung them. Cool. And what are you doing here? Working on
I
what?
have a greenhouse in the yard there.
Over his shoulder.
I've been trying to get some work done.
But
Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
okay, we'll deal with
I
that
won't hold you
body.
back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Can I borrow your gloves
Sure.
to get a
Them.
body all over
I have
them?
another pair.
Thank you. Thank you. What's this? Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Wow, I didn't do anything except, like, drink and forget who I am. Yeah, I'm a pretty terrible cop. What? Hello? What's this? Some money? Some money. Oh, yo, we could get another night in the room. Body? Body. There doesn't look like there's a tree over here. It's a very, like, Final Fantasy VII town. We're in Midgar. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are
Wow, they just instantly know I'm cop. The broad shoulders, alpha male, turns to you. He's a full head taller than anybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Yeah, that's what cops do. Yes.
Couldn't handle us. Cause gives the worker strength, gives them power. We have a right to work!
No, you don't.
Besides, we're not that different.
He leans closer.
See us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Well, I have some
Maybe
questions
should
for
ask
you.
Them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you!
Wow, I've
We
had
have
enough of this.
families to feed, you piece of shit.
I forget who I am all the time. I need to probably say my stream name and my name and like all the time. I'm War Turtle. Hi everybody, I'm War Turtle.
So do we, Scott.
The loitering man hollers in return. What exactly is your goal
We
here?
were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Damn. And you're unable to breach the
Main
entrance?
gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. I'd try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either.
He points to the dock worker.
Head measurer, or whatever he is.
Head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem
Bad.
capable.
Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Have you considered storming in, like all of
Why
you?
don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
That look? You're racist.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up
No.
eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
The man rubs his jaw, a perfect, lightly bearded square wedge. I want to get into the harbor too.
Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here, behind the hostel cafeteria there.
I know nothing about a murder.
Absolutely nothing.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work!
Oh my god.
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
It's a crime? No, this really isn't my area
We are
expertise.
not picking a side in this just yet, sir. Pity.
He turns around and bellows at the gate. I'll see you later. Sorry for your misfortune, but and what? This is the killer?
Scab?
Ask a man with jolly eyes, tilting his head.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
I know what a scab is. I'm not a scab, I'm a cap.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
Well, I was hoping you would be the one to tell me. I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring. I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it? What's the strike about anyway? I'm short on money.
My friend, I can help you out.
He flips a coin towards you. Yeah, hand-eye coordination. We got it.
It lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciated.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to...
He nods towards the protesters.
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
The union has problems getting by?
Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess. Cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike, though.
Every little bit helps, you know.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
He looks at him in disbelief. Well, nice talking to you. Thanks for the dollars. Oh, I could use WASD to walk. Interesting. No, go down. I gotta find this tree. Where's this body? If there's no body, there's no crime. And I could just go home. Or maybe the body will have clues as to who I am. Or my shoe. I'm just walking around with one shoe. We got a long list of things to do. The guy's just saying hi to me on the street. I'm a cop. I need to stop and frisk him. Rights? This is apparently like some Russian country or something. There's no rights here. Okay, this is probably where we needed to go for the body. The body. What's this?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Reconstruct the movement.
The tire tracks
We did it.
were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber.
Okay, they started here, they crashed, they reversed, and then they turned.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
Well, what happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
A car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Is it connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
Alright. Keep them separate for now.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went. If
I find the twine. What's this? Thought cabinet? What is lonesome? Wait, hold. What is all of this? Status. Sorts thoughts. Yo, this is kind of cool. Temporary research. +1 encyclopedia. Research time 6 hours. Problem. I don't know what this is. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your 3 feet through the courtyards. Scaring little children. Go under the great raised... What is this? Until you reach... south. The streets are frozen this time of year. Cracked with ice. Walk down Main to... Perdition. There's a side alley here and your footprints internalize. I'm internalizing. Pre-fight ended in a tie from 3 judges. That's the fight before it. Okay, I guess we're internalizing. Lonesome long way home. Okay. Okay. What's this? Find my other shoe. Yeah. Sing karaoke. Nice. Inspect the victim's body. Yeah. Who made the call reporting the crime? That's interesting. Call Sophie using Kim's whether she made the call. Okay. Pay for damages. We already asked them. They said no. Track down my badge and track down my gun. Okay, we got a lot of work to do. And what do we got? Tools? Oh yeah, we got. Wait, there's a guy running? Oh no, it's just Kim. All right, Kim. We're on the case. What's going on here? Yo, kid, you're playing with the body? Kid, excuse me. Get out of here. Scram, I'm gonna arrest you.
Got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever
Give
was
him
such
12
a
years.
thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Yeah.
He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Bavak to you, War Total. Thank you. You'll be my little RSS feed. He's like a gremlin.
Oh yeah,
Napa Kumpy Kuno. Here's another kid behind the fence. Arrest them both. Hey kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Wow.
Love it in the dick.
Thank you for censoring.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like 2 black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
I didn't want I'm not monetized yet, but I don't want to get demonetized. What does that mean?
The kid is obviously high.
Obviously high. Stop getting high at my crime scene.
Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthful.
Wow.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do?
Shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Look, I have questions for you.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Arrest him.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Wow.
This is where you quickly Ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Do you know who he was? Do you know how to get up there? Have you seen anyone suspicious around? More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else. Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
So you don't know anything.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
The popo phone? Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Sniffing around in the dirt.
Oh my goodness.
You tell the faggoty Kuno.
Wow.
You're testing Kuno's patience yet.
Wow. They almost said something.
Get lost.
All right. Well, I'll see you later.
Fucking care.
Yeah, get out of here. Kids, you're the worst kids I've ever seen in my entire life. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Let go of your nose without throwing up? God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Deep decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow Kuno.
Endurance 1.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Try to walk away. Wow, TOS. He's blowing chunks. The kid's loving it.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Burst by burst.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
Hey, that's my shish kebab. I want that back. Fucking corpse. Lieutenant hands you a blue checkered handkerchief. Well,
The
thank
hangover
you.
is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay, where do we
The
get
young woman,
ammonia
the
from?
gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Alright, we'll come back with some salts. Yeah, they gotta get their money's worth. They can't just let you watch the good stuff right away. They gotta have advertised. Are there ads? I imagine there's advertisements of some sort.
It was clear just an hour ago.
Do you still have your salts? I think I could use some.
I'm done with them.
She takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands
Go
it to
easy
you.
on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Alright, thank you. Thank you for the salts. Handkerchief. Ampule of ammonia. Okay, I guess I gotta just walk over to the corpse and it'll use it. Okay, double click to run. I don't know how I feel about like running everywhere in games.
There he still is.
It feels
right through you. With
plus
his
one
white
has
eyes.
ammonia.
The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all It does now. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You managed to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Oh, my kebab. No. The ammonia didn't help at all. I feel the lieutenant pat your back rhythmically.
Inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Can't we do something else? I think I want to solve something else now. Do it without me. I just can't keep it down. Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life?
Captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier.
It never gets easier.
Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it.
He pats your back
then
again.
Drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
My sense of smell.
A white lie.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too.
Do it without me. I just can't keep it down.
This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help. You need to get your shit together.
Okay, I'll get my shit together.
Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonuses and effects.
Yo.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Alright, it's 10:43. So at 11:15. Then let's get this thought going. Volumetric shit compressor, excuse me. 30 minutes. Yeah, internalize it, of course. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that'll help. No, internalize. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. What's this greenhouse? What's this box? We need some money. And then magnesium for morale, of course. Greenhouse. It's the greenhouse that worker. Someone's trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse, huh? Herbs, you say? You don't say. What's this? Winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Can we open this? Is this where the murderer sleeps?
Of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is
It's
this?
nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you
okay.
asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years
Eternite.
ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
Classic. 58% for perception? Yeah. Why am I looking at that pile of roofing material? Green.
Because
No.
it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets.
Easy on the eyes.
Rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff.
Locked. Locked. Open points in perception. Maybe this bucket will help. He's walking the long way. The long way. Which build did I go with? Hey, how's it going, Pixelaries? Thanks for coming in. I went with the genius, I think. The smart guy. I have to take 30 seconds. I have to go grab a drink. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs.
Sorry.
walked here.
That light gets hit. Okay, sorry. But yeah, we went with the intellect, I think it's called. So we got low body stats, and we throw up at everything we see, apparently. But the artwork in this game is really good. I like it a lot so far. Oh, you've played this game before? Do you what build do you usually go? Game overs? No, I don't think so. I did take a lot of damage from the light bulb when I turned it on. There are several footprints in the mud left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Get an exact count. Morale critical. Damage morale? What happened? What? Hello?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
I'm seriously running out of shits to give. Let corpses hang on trees. I'm quitting. Fuck you. I've wasted my life protecting humans. They don't deserve it. I'm done. No one even likes cops. I wish I was fucking dead. Fuck you, fuck you. No one even likes cops.
It can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
He said with a sad half smile.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism.
I did get jinxed. Hey, Turtle Prime, thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? It's Friday. Thanks for stopping by.
Occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never
loved that woman."
To comment, former colleagues.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by,
His
Hoax.
psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. It's because the Furrows lost that match, said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while. Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Mac Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all.
He got fucked. Interesting. Autosave? Autosave? Am I supposed to start new or autosave? Am I supposed to save scrum? The radio? Oh no, I'm so far behind. Yeah, internalize. The lonesome long way home. Save scrum. Okay. That makes sense. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Yeah, it looks like it. I only got like 2 health. Wait, what happened? What did I just do? Okay, we're learning. Charges 0. Okay, I guess I healed myself. Okay, we need the store for some salts or something. No, this is closed. What is this? Tell me.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Main hall building. Boxing. 24-hour window. We're leaving. He said something about like a store and more salts and stuff. Okay, shift to run. What's this? There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. This box? A mailbox?
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito, a Closer
graffito.
inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
If someone makes me sad, I die. That is pretty rough. But I mean, look at this guy's portrait in the corner. He's having a rough go at it anyway. Fuck you, mail delivery box. Ugh. Uh-oh.
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Levantourier mail collection box. It sounds betrayed, in disbelief even. Your toe has
No.
damage. It hurts.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
Yeah, we did.
He does not actually think it's cool. If anything, the lieutenant feels sorry for the poor box. He's leaning in to inspect the layers of graffito that deface it.
Oh, you're being sarcastic. I get it. It was actually a dick move.
Pats the box ever so slightly.
Leave. Well, I hope I don't turn a light bulb on too quickly or something, or I'm gonna keel over. It's a good thing I healed. What, I kick it and I get, like, an infection on my foot and die? Hello?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. Well, I mean, if you've got 2 health and the light bulb takes 1, it might be easy to do. You'd like tie your shoe too tight or something. I am the law.
Sir.
She stomps her feet to feel warmer.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Not really. I'm can't drink it. Is this bookstore? Bookstore. Hello, lady.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Sorry, you're the owner of the store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice is high-pitched as if to give it more penetration. Well, what if, who's the little girl standing outside?
Yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
I think so.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yeah, for a little bit.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to
Buy books after talking with her? Well, I'll cover for her 10. She's very polite.
Her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as Mayonette.
I don't think I'll ever have children with the look on my portrait. She's quite the trooper. She's a great value add.
As a young girl should be. With the proper attitude, she'll have a bright financial future.
Okay, well,
the woman before you scans the store. Her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Well, I'll see you later, book lady. Okay, we got a pile of books. We got a lot of books.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Storekeep, what board games do you have here?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography.
Not really.
Alberta is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Look at me. Who'd want to have children with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. You just need to clean up a bit. And technically, friends are a bit like family.
She fiddles her
With
pendant.
friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
I don't have 12 real. Okay, I'll see you later. Thank you for the tips, I guess. Alright, I guess we'll go back here again with the kids. Wait. Okay, yes, the kids. I was gonna lose it if the kid wasn't here. If this is like constantly changing and stuff. This game looks like it's something they want you to play over and over again. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above the what? We'll check the garbage can. Oh,
This
yes,
trash
that's a good
container
idea.
Is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says
Whirling in rags. Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash
The body
container.
is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
How do we
You
get
could
the
try
lock
using a
open?
pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage,
Or
Or we
Lieutenant?
could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Whirling in rags.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Yeah, it is, because I don't think I have the strength to pry the bar. But yeah, I'll save. Quick save. Boom. Thanks for the tip. And we're gonna murder this kid. I want to see the branch of that story.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid.
Yeah, he's ugly. Kuno S. Moment of your time, please.
Pig. Shit's coming up strong.
Stream ads. Oh no. Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Kids on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning.
Ride the lightning. Oh no. He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
Kuno, you should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Oh, sorry. I see ads in progress. I could wait. All right. Hi. You're back from ads? Sorry. I realized what was happening as you said it. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, funny. Haha, stream ads." And then I'm like, "Oh, I need to like wait. I shall wait." Oh, nice. Nice. Kuno's not a gardener. Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What
You will
forces?
see.
You'll see?
The language these kids are using. Pure, unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Yeah, they did a bunch of stuff to like change ads and everything. So like ad block has doesn't work quite as well. But that's just how it's a war. It's gonna get worse. Pure unfettered id. Are you kids siblings?
What are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
Well, look, I've got questions for
Alright,
you.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
I thought it said dribbling farts, but dribbling fast makes more sense. The body, what do you know about it? You kids often... who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points to his chest with both thumbs.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
It's like that Seinfeld episode with Jimmy. Jimmy loves basketball. Interesting, you refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation.
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying.
Lying?
Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts out the windows overlooking the yard.
He's got the Kuno, help!
I don't got anything.
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Just answer the questions.
He's sticking his dick out!
Wow, Kuno.
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martinez.
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Well, Lo, be logical, kid. I haven't done anything to you. What is this sick charade? Who put you up to this? Are you high right now? Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. Are you high?
Misters, help!
He prances around, his eyes bulging out of its sockets, rolling hard, yelling at the windows.
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
What's this sick charade? The boy screams, his freckled face contorted. In hideous, uncontainable laughter.
The nearly psychopathic way they could slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
Yeah, this kid's a shit. Give me my item. What is this? Encyclopedia? Okay, no. %. That seems low. Be logical. I haven't done anything to you.
Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno!
Who put you up to this?
Kuno's doing this because he likes it.
He likes it.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Someone put you up to
You
this.
put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Wow, Kim.
Listen to your friend.
Wow. Haktua. Wow. Did Garate put you up to this?
Kuno owns the fat ass.
He whispers.
Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno! Look.
Kuno whispers, even softer than before, vanishingly silent.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
I know you wanted to hit me.
He
You
lets
got
it
that,
linger.
I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look. The Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
What a cell phone.
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that. There's a dead body.
I want him to know.
That's what you were doing here. You're a cop on a case.
Yes, but I didn't act on it. It was just a fantasy. Yes, how do I get back to it? I want to go back to that thought. How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Whisper, can you read my mind, Kuno? Why don't we get back to the interview, Kuno? Maybe he can read my mind.
I can.
His voice is silent.
That violent shit. I know what you were thinking.
Oh.
I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno, because now
He raises his voice again.
you're nothing. You're a joke.
Oh no, he's rizzing me.
Laughs at you. King Kuno.
He's raising me so hard.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch. You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
The peepo-headed critter doesn't let him finish.
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I was that. Whoa, encyclopedia. Thank you. Nice peepo.
Talk to me about my fucking peepo. You don't know where I come from. You just Kuno's bottom bitch.
Whatever. I had some questions about the crime scene.
Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click.
The body. What do you know about it? About the crime scene? You kids often play in this yard. Empathy, very low. I backed down from Kuno, so it's terrible. Wait, this is a white check. I may retry it. 3%. We're rolling the dice.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Hey, Kuno, think you could turn the Kuno down for a bit? Let's talk like normal people.
Trying to fuck at the Kuno. Trying to fuck at me. Trying to fuck. Kuno only gets higher. It's faster, faster, faster. Can't take the Kuno. Stay out of the reactor.
Wow, Kuno is really shaping up to be one of the top contenders of the best character in this game. Nobody fucks with the Kuno.
Kuno gonna fuck you up.
She pumps her bony fists in the air.
Normal is
I want whatever these kids are smoking.
You've got to work with what you have for now.
Okay, locked. Okay, well, I'm off.
Doesn't fucking care.
Alright, we'll talk to you later, Kuno. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. Human being decomposes. Alright, 10:32, quick save. Alright, we saved real quick. Real quick. What is this? This kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. Do I need to interact with this to unlock other, like, things?
With bulging white eyes. The face of you seem
Ball
to be
guy.
holding your breath.
Hold my breath. Look down.
The cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils. The smell
Failure.
is
Oh, we almost did it.
It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor.
Not required, actually?
It
Okay.
fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Let it out. I find it's easier to just throw up than to struggle with not throwing up for
Feel a
like
great
40
force
minutes.
ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes.
Okay.
Burst by
It'll be hard, but there is an achievement for it. Okay. Oh, for the action? You feel a great force ringing you from the stomach. Your body curls and pushes it burst
Until
by
a pool of
burst.
Vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
For never interacting with the body. Interesting. My shish kebab. I'll take my shish kebab back. God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thank you.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Alright, where do we get ammonia
There's
from?
fruit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
He points to the greenhouse. There's fret nearby, east of the
There's a
hostel.
greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Sounds good. Brr. All right, we'll come back with like a bat or a knife for the kid. My shoe. Where's my shoe? Where's the window? Okay, window broken. There's a shoe somewhere. Scroll out. My shoe, it's up there. I gotta wait, why is my shoe over there? Is that my shoe? Okay, we're gonna investigate it. Yeah, my guy, it's a very wet sock right now. Maybe that's why my health is so bad. And he apparently wants to sing karaoke really bad too. We talked to this lady. She was very uninterested in anything I had to say. -9 degrees, overcast? How am I, like, walking outside with just a jacket? There's something on the table. What is it? Alright, some monies. Alright, and then the window. Ah, yes. It's an old Russian trick. My right foot. My right shoe. Handkerchief. Shoes? I got both shoes now. I got +1 to my composure. Nice.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. Like 2 baby crocodiles.
Like 2 baby crocodiles. Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Yeah, I guess.
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now. Truth be told.
Truth be told. Amen. What do you mean I'm not a normal cop? That I don't remember who I am? The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. It's not because I'm an alcoholic, because I'm pretty sure most cops, Okay, this door is locked. Nothing on the billboard. Or the bulletin board. Yo, I forgot. It's been a minute since you guys have been here. Since I've been affiliate, I don't know if you guys have seen, but we have some new emotes. We have sub-only emotes, and I think there's a couple of free ones that I have. I don't remember which ones are free and which ones you have to subscribe for. But just a heads up. And yeah, we made it. We made it to affiliate. Yeah. We got, I made Obis emotes. The door is bolted. Sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. But yeah, we're doing it. We reached affiliate, I think last week or maybe the week before. Thank you so much. Summer door closed for the winter. And yeah, and also, I think if you were around when Hulks was here, he has like a little thing next to his name with a number 1. The first 10 people that like sub to me get the founder's badge. Nice. And like you could put it next to your name and stuff. So just some, we're busting, we're doing things. And I've got 5 subscribers total. I think like 3 of those are because of me and stuff, but yeah, we're doing it. Wait, who's Sweetie? Does that mean you like me? Oh, thank you.
Your chiseled jaw and
that silly dimple on your chin. Yo, she wants me.
But dear, you're not for me.
What do you mean?
Old and too married besides.
Too married? You could never be too married.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained.
No, sorry. I don't mean that in real
I
life.
forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead. Oh,
I'm Lena.
jeez.
My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses just as she looks up,
This
smiling.
Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
Is wacky enough for the Motley Crew? Hire her on the spot? What? A spirit de corpse? You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Oh, you... Ugh. That doesn't mean we can't
Someone
date.
with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body.
Thank you.
Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Yeah, for a grenade explosion, okay, that's a little random. But yeah, I know who Christopher Reeves is. A grenade, did you fight in a war?
Oh dear, I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured.
Thank you so much. Oh yeah, thank you so much for the subscription, Pixelaries. Thank you so for Prime too. We're still a little bit in a Halloween mode, but it's okay.
Pixelaries just subscribed with Prime.
Prime, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Spooky. Yeah, like I was saying before, Halloween, it could be like 15 days after Halloween. It doesn't have to end right on Halloween. We could have a little bit of bleed in November. Were you a mountaineer? Were you a tightrope walker? Yeah.
You're so extravagant, dear. Though what young girl doesn't dream of soaring over a crowd?
What did you do then?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
Yo, why'd I have to get my shoe upstairs? I should have just come to her.
Safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Oh no, that's the worst.
I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
She runs her hands over the chrome wheels of her chair. She loves it. I'm sorry, it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
How'd you like to roll with me? Join my squad. I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my.
I
think you already have a partner, sweetie.
We could have another one. There's another slot right
Partner
next
who
to
needed
Kim.
help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Partner who needs you to help him get a... of course, I forgot I had you. I know, there's also side mystery, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Maybe there is, you don't know.
Gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
She's pretty nice. She's a cryptozoologist's wife? Why? 3 heads are better than
Thank
2.
you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
No. She turns back to you with a hopeful glint in her eyes. Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. I drank so hard I literally forgot everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
The Rolling in Rags cafeteria? It was on my keys.
And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
Well, in Revachol, we learned that.
Indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Okay. Revachol is the disgraced capital of the world, something like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
great. See?
We're putting
getting
it all
somewhere.
together.
What else do you know about our city of splendor? Tattered as she may be.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place
How
is
would
this?
I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
You and I.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause, and she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is.
Yes. Well, the lady upstairs told me it was like 51 or something.
Here. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Give me a pen?
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Some kind of democracy, maybe? I'd like to think it's a dictatorship of the poultry, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations, determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Fuck Elon Musk. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters. Foreigners and women. What is this game? Was it made a couple of days ago? Jeez, cop, we're living under a cop regime. Yeah.
Actually, we are not.
Wow.
You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try it one more time, officer.
What mode of government?
Mode of government?
Well, it sounds like we're in like Russia or something. Dictatorship.
It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but
they went extinct.
They all went extinct. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
But they still have cops.
Yeah. If there's no government, how come there's cops?
Oh dear.
Oh man, she's really concerned for us.
There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Wow, I'm not that brain damaged. How did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
Very odd indeed.
The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Wow, you taking notes?
Maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Well, who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters.
Sweeping?
Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either.
I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know.
Get a reality
Someone rich,
lowdown?
maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Wealthy people are educated?
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Yeah, that's for sure. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
Tug on her heartstrings. Tug on him. Tug on him.
Try to force a tear out of your duct. Really rip into the whole emotional aggression thing.
Oh god, I'm gonna die on the street, aren't I? Oh no, my morale. No, I only have one of those. No.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, you're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
No one even likes cops. I wish I was fucking dead.
You melt down stoically from behind
this lady just ruined me. She did so much
nothing you can say
psychic damage.
Feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another
social realism. Okay. I guess it's this one. Load it. Load it. Yeah, she just too sweet. Melted my heart so much that I refuse to be a cop anymore. Okay. Wait. Oh no, my shoe. I have to re-get my shoe. Alright, we gotta save a lot. What is, F5 is quick save. Okay, we got it. We gotta push F5 every couple of steps. No big deal. Okay. That's fine. That's good. That makes sense. It's like a choose your own adventure book. And you just get to the page that says you died and you kneel over and you just go back to the previous page and just keep on trucking. You remember those choose your own adventure? There was the Goosebump versions of those. And then there was the, I had the fake Goosebumps version, the parody. Yes. I think the only Goosebump books I read were the Choose Your Own Adventure. Excuse me, sir. Man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, "Wild penises," encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner.
The vampire, yes.
Fingers itch.
Dog Dracula. I think I know exactly which one you're talking about. Oh, and it was so good. A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
I want them. Physical instrument 2. +1, Ruckus talking to Garte. I don't know what that means. Pick up the pills, inspect a piece of plastic. I'm checking out the piece of plastic.
A dock worker's ID.
Oh.
As a shift card and a
job permit.
A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Medium. Steal the dock worker's ID. What's the pills?
The man does not mind. You probably need them
more
than
yeah,
he does.
I do need them more than he
You've just picked up
does.
some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay. I just have 1 morale. Yeah, we're stealing it. We could do this pretty good.
You fumble
oh no!
The gate of the carabiner, but to no avail. The dangling items refuse to come loose.
They just jingle in an even louder manner.
Like fucking sleigh bells. What are you doing? You're gonna get caught.
Like fucking sleigh bells.
Him, officer. I'm responsible for these oafs and their stuff. Even Sleepy there.
Ugh. Steal his identity, yeah. Ugh. What's his social? It's probably on the work permit. What? No, I wasn't. I was just checking if he's feeling okay.
Yeah, sure. I don't care. Just don't finger bang his stuff, okay?
He snorts angrily, then turns back to his
To be
activities.
honest, he's correct. Police officers generally don't go around appropriating possessions from people.
Wow, you obviously don't know a thing about
It
being
was
a
just
police
an
officer.
idea. Come on, relax, everyone. It didn't turn out well. Doesn't mean it was a bad idea.
I really like this
Or that you
portrait for
shouldn't
interfacing.
Appropriate stuff.
Wake him up? No. I don't want to wake him up. Don't wake
That
up.
sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
An hour?
Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about the rum and lemonade in all that time?
No, I
You've
have.
truly extinguished all trace of yourself.
I've been secretly thinking about it all this time.
The old boy, the devil.
The
You
devil.
rascal, you. Let's celebrate right now by licking that stain. Do it.
We're licking it.
The lieutenant looks out of the window. To you, licking the tasty rum stain.
Oh, I'm a fiend.
Then out of the window again.
What are you doing?
I'm investigating.
You could definitely go for some more. The titillating scent of alcohol in your nostrils was beautiful.
Hey, it may raise my morale. I might gain a morale level. Oh, wait. Is that what these things are? Not this. We got the tools. Okay. This thing. My brain. My head cannon. Lonesome long way home. Okay, I think we're still working on that. Couldn't steal his identity, but that's okay. He's just some schmo. He should be easy to pretend like we're him. Okay, what do I want to do? We check the corpse. We need the salts, so let's talk to the garden lady again. Save? Yes, thank you. Quick save, F5.
The RCM in Martinez.
What can I help you with? You sound
We
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Well, I have some
Of
questions
course.
for you.
What can I help you with?
Who are you
Me?
exactly?
I am just a gardener.
She
A
hides
gardener.
it all, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
Good to meet you, just a gardener. Another
I
question
am
then.
pleased to meet you too, officer.
I need directions.
Where to?
I'm looking for
Oh,
the dead
that.
body.
That's right there, in the yard.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
It's up to
There's
the north.
pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Oh, whoa, where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Revachol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
She looks around thinking what else to
This
say.
intersection is called Roundabout North.
Roundabout
He
north.
knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you're displaying.
No problem.
Thank you.
She's very well composed, back straight.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes the brow with her canary yellow
If
gloves.
there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Oh, one more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I
Thank
have
you.
another pair.
Amazing. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Safe. The sign. What's this? Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Hey, you buddy. How are you?
Welcome to Revachol.
Lorry driver, announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner
Don't
like
you
that?
welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture. while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Yo, burn.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Yeah, you tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right. You're undermining our best shot at real-life self-determination. Stop ripping into this guy. He's just really proud of being a Revacholian. Limbo, what's going on here? Yeah, first one.
Come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Yeah, he's being a dick.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Dang.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back, and give him a punch on the shoulder. Or, well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorry man. Now that that's settled, we've got a couple of questions.
Whatever
yeah.
you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes. Probably
Astro Whites. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but
cargo.
workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass.
I should have. I just didn't want to punch him in the shoulder and seem like a dweeb, but yeah, I should have. It's a sit and wait on your ass situation. I know that. Know all about that. Well, how long has this been going on then? It's been
a month, 2 months maybe.
2 months?
But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you trying to pick up? Yeah, he sees me struggling. He knows. Apples. Apples? You racist lorry driver? You're talking trash to my guy and you just bring apples back and forth? Bruh.
It's exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Sounds like a cover story to me.
As detective, I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges.
Ancient rights? Oh yeah, ye ol' lorry.
Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular Koiko picked apples.
Koiko may be another derogative. For a person from Grad, you think.
Oh, so they grow apples in Grad?
Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow them down South Yekokata. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas.
In fact,
I'll take your word for it.
Is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life.
Yekokata is not in the south, and they definitely don't grow apples there.
Yeah? Says who?
It's literally in the name. A zone of ecological catastrophe.
I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those koikos. They're everywhere, except their own homes.
You see, keep saying koikois. What does that actually
It means
mean?
the people living in Grad.
Yeah, you know, Gradniks, Gradvolk, those degenerates from Grad.
Okay, but why the word Kilka?
'Cause that's what they're all called. Koiko Pichik, Loslav Koiko, Koikovic someone. Low self-esteem those guys have. Mind you, they look Occidental, but they're not really like us.
Well, not like us. A minor. Okay, so it's a ethnic slur. I get it.
Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise?
So can I see your apples?
Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet? Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them, huh?
He looks at you with a strange glint in his eye.
Relax. You've got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory. So he'd remain unaccountable.
You said something about the rights and privileges of lorrymen?
Yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter, had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to our privileges.
And that's a privilege?
Sure fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh?
A
Very
guild?
ancient, very prestigious.
Somebody call Felicia Day. So you're in the Carter's Guild.
Goddamn right. They've been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit. But when they try to replace us, they'll regret it. Trusting street
It's kind of weird that, like,
is going to
I don't
fuck 'em
know.
right up the ass. Mark my words. Generations of practice ain't no laughing matter.
How, like, generations of people are like, yeah, I cart apples back and forth. That's like my thing, and my parents' thing, and my parents' parents' thing. Well, we're done for now. I'll see you later. Get toasted. F5 safe. Jump Jams, popular Mystique rag. Glossy magazine. Most able-bodied men in this issue hosts a top 10 list. Garbage can. What's in here? What's this? Magnesium? Yo, we're invincible now. We're never dying again. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting a lot of like good rolls for like learning things. It's just the doing things my guy's not that good at doing. Okay, this is a fancy little shop.
You see several packaged
Knick-knack stand.
raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles.
Croissant?
The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Fritta.
The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
A raincoat, +1 endurance. Steal a raincoat. I don't think I could do that very much. Point to the raincoat. What's that?
Is what?
Yo, she's got a cool
it's
hat.
A raincoat.
It's a raincoat?
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
She taps on the glass counter. The raincoats patiently await
Her
purchase.
attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Yeah, it was difficult to begin with. You're just showing me my clothes. Yellow gloves? Yeah, put them on. Okay, I look a little goofy. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Melancholy pop song plays on the radio. It's that church song that I was yelping in my room, apparently.
A sign says,
One bottle equals 10 cents. What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yeah, but what
It's
is it?
a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever,
Ah.
and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see. And how do I pick up tear for the
You
tear
need a
machine?
Bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so
How convenient.
feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there.
She points outside.
Somewhere.
Somewhere. Leave. Okay, we need a bag. Bag, music, raincoat. We need more money. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips, too. What's this?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with
I need one.
various medicine bottles,
Nasal sprays.
and blister packs. They all bear the San
Blister
Baptiste
packs.
Pharmaceutics
Like
logo.
Pokemon carts?
Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white,
Untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
What do those products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. hypnogamma is... I
Hypnogamma.
don't really know what hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Yo, that's me. Thank you for explaining. I don't have enough money. Who is Saint Baptiste?
You know, the pharmaceuticals company.
Oh.
Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one.
That one. There.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
Well, thank you. Oh, talk to her directly?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What is it? Before we go, what is this, Friette? What magazine are you reading? Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
You mean this?
Yeah, your magazine. She looks at the cover, boasting a colorful photo of two girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Oh, everything's for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34.
This speaks to you.
This speaks to you.
I approve of this very futuristic tap on the girls kissing. Wow, what a creep star. Forget all that. What is this fashion police feature? Point at the cover.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Fashion police. Who's the numero uno guy in this right now? And does he look like this? Her lazy eyes scan up and down your body. She's looking. She might be wanting.
No, I don't think so.
Wow.
We are not the fashion police.
Oh no, my morale. It's gonna take a hit. Let's proceed with some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
She puts down the magazine. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
It's been there for like 5 days. Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really. Doesn't mean you knew him a little.
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has he been there?
I don't know really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
I don't know. I did take a hit from the lady in the wheelchair.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
She scratches her nose. Well, thank you for your help. I'll see you later. Useless. Useless. I need to get some cans, and I need to recycle them so that I could get some medicine to resist. Oh, yo. I forgot. There's money right here. Some schmuck just dropped some money. How much was it?
A small cabinet.
90. I need Nosafed, right?
Medicine bottles.
90. Okay. See you later. See you later. We'll be back. Don't worry. Okay. We talked to this guy. I don't know if you guys saw that. He is a weirdo. The lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Is this the lorry? Oh, yo, there's more money. You're in debt. There's like 60 kroner sitting on the ground over here right next to you. And a pack of cigarettes? That's Marlboros. Okay, check this out.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
Has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar
paraphernalia.
Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels. A large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The pendant features a sun crown with wavy rays.
How majestic.
It is a seal of Royalist era Revachol.
Oh, terrible. What about the back
The
seat?
end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City of the
Eamdal.
Pygmies.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Oh, the racist lorry driver. You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
There he is, in front of Rita, smoking nervously, hoping it's over.
Hoping it's over. What happened? Level up? What level up? Encyclopedia? Oh, we get to pick whatever we want? This is, okay, should we balance our, it's gonna be impossible to balance ourselves, so, can level it up. Okay, so, because I have one, I can only do one. Oh, I see, and it's, these numbers. I see. Well, I got a lot of intellect, logic, rhetoric, drama. This is very interesting. Physique, pain threshold. That makes sense. Electrochemistry. Go to party planet, love and be loved by drugs. Pain threshold. Shrug off the pain, they'll have to hurt you more. Endurance, take the blows, don't let the world kill you. Reaction speed. This is a lot of I guess they really want you to play this game over and over again. So I probably want Inland Empire, hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. Sorry, I'm gonna make a decision here. Drama or logic? Drama or logic? Yeah, let's do logic. That sounds fine. We're going all in. Let's make ourselves really smart and not care about anything else. That sounds good. Many choices. A quick question. Is this like a short game that they want you to play over and over again? Or is this, we're in it for the long haul? A foreign car kept in good condition.
A Stars Ryko, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages
Zhimsk.
Ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Who drives
Not
these?
many people outside of Grad, and Revachol West too.
Ah, so both. Kim, check this out.
Ryko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
Hold on, maybe I can impress him. Do I know what happened last time?
Only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue, the colors of Sigismund the Great, an ancient Zhimsk ruler. His banners were famously zephyr and white, the colors of the Stars Ryko.
Let me guess what happened last time, Kim. Blue and white are the colors of Zimsk. Someone painted it and got Zimsk mad, and boom, murdered happened. Let's just ask him.
Precinct. A couple of Zhimsk migrants saw a Staj Ryko stopped in the street, painted just like this, muddy brown. Murdered the driver on the spot. They said it was an honor killing, Hussar style. The Zhimsk community protested the trial, flying the banners of some old king or whatever. 5,000 came to protest.
Correction. 4,395. The fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial in Revachol.
Dang. Why correct him on that? What'd they sentence the killers
4 years
to?
for murder in Reunion.
4 years for murder? That's nothing. Int was my dump stat, so I saw blue voices very rarely and almost failed.
The perps were remorseful.
Almost always failed.
They're sorry, knocked 8 years off the sentence.
But yeah, let's do something different.
The prisons in the greater Revachol Industrial Harbor are already full. Prisoners are expensive to maintain. The longer the sentence, the larger the cost.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Who are the Zemus community?
We are paid to protect. Let's leave it at that.
The rich people. Kim, could our hanged man be the driver of this car?
I try to avoid drawing far-gone conclusions like these before actually examining the body. But my initial guess is the two are unrelated.
Did we not look at the body? Oh, no. Interesting. Before we proceed, I've got an opinion on this paint job.
Detective?
They should have left it
Sure
baby
you're
blue.
not James?
He shares a smile with you, but only for a
Yes,
second.
You're sure you're not. Or if you are, it's only in that Revacholian way. 4 to 5% maximum.
4 to 5% maximum. Quick save. Saving everywhere. Kim. How much money do I have? Inventory. Map. What? Acquire a copy of the city map. Headcanon. Okay, we're still figuring this out. Back at the bottom right. Bottom right. 86. Okay. Thank you. My guy with his sweet gloves.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
This is really cool. I like it. Who is
A
this?
silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV,
The insane.
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
Encyclopedia. What did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Profligacy? In what way?
He blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's
Wow.
greatest superpowers.
This game was
the
made
Suzerain
last
of
week.
Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
Oh, this movie. How did he manage to blow through the entire national
Stories
treasuries?
have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold,
Krugerrands?
weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
I'd like to sleep on gold, hustler style. The king is the king, and he could do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. Deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit. Yeah, he's deplorable.
But wait, You haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Nose candy. What is nose? I know what nose candy. This is a lot to process. So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
Now, this is
His
a lot of
Majesty's
process.
courtiers said it helped him connect with the
Higher realms.
Beneath the
Yeah, buddy.
waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
Well, what happened to
The
the
original
statue?
was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Well, who restored it?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined
Liberals.
individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic.
Oh, yeah,
to restore
designers.
the
He
statue
said
of the
liberal.
most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of
It's
shit.
brilliant. It's so funny and nihilistic. It's such a bad idea. I really don't get it. Yeah, it's
People in
brilliant.
Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Those critics might have it wrong, though. There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art mystery will be solved at a later time. Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either.
What indentations? What do I see?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king?
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
Political. It is a king, and he's shot. None of the above. Maybe it's connected to the murder.
Connect every bullet hole in Martinez to the murder. We'll get an overwhelming amount of loose threads. But then again, we don't really know what we are dealing with here, so...
Yeah, take all the
Make
notes.
Don't hold your breath.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
All right, we'll see you later, King. Well, we'll find your killer. Yo, white tank top. Yo, I got all the monies. We got enough money to buy the nose spray. And then yeah, let's put on the shirt. -1 suggestion. Tank top, gym vest, reeking of sweat. This sleeveless shirt. Oh my god, he's hideous. It's like I'm playing Cyberpunk, like the old version where the clothes stats mattered too much. All right. Oh, it is. It's not one of the things I need to get the body down. That guy, he gave us some money. Okay, we're saving. I remember this guy gives me some dollars. Ammonia is what I need. Okay.
Scab?
Scab?
You're hazy
Scab?
on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
Yeah, I'm a scab, poor and downtrodden.
Good one,
Right
officer.
to work.
Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM.
Banana.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Let us
Speaking of,
cop.
what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
No, I've come to investigate a murder.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Well, it's actually very fun and
I don't
easy.
believe you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking.
Shakes his head at the memory.
It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
Can you give
Sure
me
thing,
some
my
money?
friend. I can help you out.
Yeah.
The coin lands into your hand
Got it.
as if it has
Double
always been
sixes.
there. The swallow returns.
The swallow returns.
Always
Appreciated.
glad to help out the RCM.
We're getting $1.
Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to... You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
The Union has problems getting
Nothing
by.
to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess. Cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter, is all. Supplies should last the strike, though.
I know, right? We could buy a lot now. You gotta spend money to make money.
Lost me there, Honcho. But it's okay as long as you're not a sorry-ass scab.
He looks at them in disbelief. I need to know what's behind these gates I'm
My
exploring.
friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of logging. Does this
I
mean
don't
you can let me
operate in that
through?
capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
It's simple. I just
Aye.
walk in,
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
past Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini Supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're saying it's actually quite difficult?
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
I don't think I can.
Or you could convert to a Semini Supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Got
Sure.
it. Another thing. The man whistles a jaunty tune, the wind rustling his whiskers. What's the strike about anyway?
Serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now.
Alright, well, I guess we gotta get moving. Gotta schmoove it. Yeah, the guy down below, when I was talking to him, said that he's like a contract killer or something. Notice, in case of strike, push button behind guard. That's an interesting sign. Hermetically sealed door, locked by electronic means. There's no lock picking or door kicking this one. Measurehead crushes all. Measurehead's amazing. Quick save. Hello, sir. Oh my goodness. Your body betrays your degeneracy?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant's side agrees. Yeah, my body is unimportant. I'm with the police. We need to get to the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
Al Ghul? Raz Al Ghul? His face contorts in disgust, as if he was smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Wait, Al Ghul? Or smell my breath, Kim? Is it really so bad? You're right, I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor. I don't have a problem with Al Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends. Enough, I need to open the door to the harbor. I just drink a little bit.
Moves, but the one who speaks is Al Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now.
The
Very
Ghul.
little of yourself remains. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Am Sandwich race is waning.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
First off, let me make this clear. I am not a drunk. I'm a cop. And I have a drink every now and then. Everyone does. The fat racist over there. You're just him after pumping some iron. I'm the police and I need you to comply. Now, the race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me with my job, please. You're just like the fat lorry man.
I am the pinnacle of my haplogroup. The pink blob is a bad example, even of yours. It saddens me.
Pauses
You
in
are once a
melancholy
noble
reflection.
and powerful race.
What'd you call my race?
You gave the world eugenics,
Uh,
electricity, and powerful weapons of war.
Excuse me?
Like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the
Cultures.
deformed Hemians
Bless
and the
you.
inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos.
Uh,
But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous
Pop culture. Ricky
You
Bobby.
will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
A babe.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind it, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. You're right about all this. No, I just need you to let me get into the harbor.
It is
Take
my
a few steps
task
back.
to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
What? Drunks? I'm not me. Get out of my way.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined
The
with
walls.
bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalics call
What? Okay.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshached's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
His race theory, but I don't want to be racist. What?
Well, not as such. What you do with the mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess. Sorry, it's Friday night. I need to wake up. You serve the unit, don't you? Why aren't they white? Aren't they white? What are those tattoo of yours supposed to mean? Subscribe to his advanced race theory. or knock him out. I think I have a higher chance of doing this.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Oh my goodness. You made me play this to indoctrinate me, didn't you? Measurehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there. And after that, you could let me know all about genders and and everything. Do you? This is for the thing.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic
Oh, there are.
door, and then to you, he lets out an audible sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailorite.
I've heard this before.
I can see it from your love of microtechnology
Yeah.
and your sartorial choices.
Yeah.
Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race.
Categories.
The heroic races, Tibe, the servile races, and the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need educational?
Sure. Tell me about the bad races.
I knew you would go straight for the violent.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone.
He knows me.
You need to first learn about Type A and B to appreciate the depravity of the chimeric races.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Yes, it would seem nonsensical.
Okay, Kim.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of
Excuse me? What?
a receding genetic.
I'm
pool has
lactose
led
intolerant,
the Maun
sir.
On reprehensible street parades.
And I am actually maybe a victim of it.
Wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Wait a well, who are Type A in your view?
Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities.
Oh my goodness.
The other large Mondial civilizations,
I should have fought
the
him.
Mesque, are too
Getting
yellow
plummeled would have been better than listening to this
heroic
gabagool.
True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
He draws his fingers across his face.
Overproduction of sebum.
Sebum.
Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi.
Wow.
And eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
Oh my goodness.
As proven by the Maun and the Mesque, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent. The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago, the Simonese inhabit the southern islands.
He gestures for the south.
I am Simonese, from the stock of Ulumuir on Ile de Fantôme.
It's, you got some marbles in your mouth.
Sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or
Simeno-Areopagite.
That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Well, I'm gonna go to work and start talking about Aeropagite and Type B.
They are the
Type B.
amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored.
Wow.
The Koikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
You said Kushkus. I've been trained to identify them as white in official descriptions.
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear
Koiko.
pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare
pink what?
and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al Rul and smoking the degenerate tobacco.
Oh yes, ripping the tobacco, eating potato.
The countless micronationalities of Grad are all inexplicably obsessed with potat.
Potat.
The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Oh
Wouldn't
my
he be
goodness.
one for ethnostates?
I know, right? What? So he shoots up his meth? You don't like ethnostates?
They are
microscopic.
The Semenoreopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its
Katla.
leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Semenese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature. Not the base inner spoilage of demos.
And the Vaucheliers you mentioned.
The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the Racial Codron. Two mixed to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little evolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Classic right-winger. They're like 20% of the way there. I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that
The
long.
mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive Chespius.
Ew. Go away, stupid political thoughts. What was this revolution?
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zarath ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia, a hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant.
Potato plant.
Enough of Tibet mediocrity. Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Yeah, probably better not to go too far into it.
To entertain ourselves with their deformities. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
No, I think I'm good.
You understand nothing.
Oh my
To
goodness.
solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. You need to
Accept it.
internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
Alright,
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tipere Vasholian.
Type B?
Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
My venereal disease? How'd you know? Oh my god. What? Did I do something? I'm quick saving and I'm gonna destroy this guy.
Returns.
Wait. Give me a tool. Give me this. Yeah. Get wrecked.
The unpromising.
Is that something? Gain the ability, biggest racist. And what is that like? I don't imagine it's beneficial at all. Let's go over the funky race classification again. No, probably not. Get ready to get owned. It's bad. All right, we're. Yo.
Just like that.
What?
Instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break.
That's for all the friggin' talk about type A's and type B's. Yeah.
The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance, the
I must have rolled a natural 20.
All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip.
Yeah, 360 flying jump kick. Get wrecked. Knock him off the bridge. Oh! Oh!
The man
Yo!
with a dull thump
How's that for a type B, yo?
and sinew. For a moment, he
You're the type B. Type B on your butt.
eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
Disco Inferno. Press the button.
Slam your fist on the button. The man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Suck it, buddy.
Like you're the new measurehead now.
Yeah, you coming with me?
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go.
Yeah, Kim, you're right. No one's the measurehead. We're gonna quick save, and then we're gonna come out to the platform. I gotta address the people. No, the people need addressing. Apostules, the time has come to enter the harbor and continue your work. We're gonna check this chest. I just wish he didn't like poison my brain with all his talk. Like, I think I'm gonna start saying stupid things in real life now. -1 drama, fooled by the absurdity. A massive, fantastic racist swirls in your head. Desert pygmies playing with their own excrement. Coco's juggling potatoes, eczema-ridden Mons grinning and dancing on wooden clogs. Everyone is there, the whole race gang, plus some of that you have known to come up with yourself. This hurts. I don't... it's getting at my life.
Still knocked out.
Check his pockets. Right. We're quick saving. We performed a miracle, I feel. Yo, the door. We pushed the button. What's in here? Book La Fume, Volume 1, No 4? The radio is emitting a strange buzzing sound. I think it's called static. A giant ass print on the pillow and pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. Let's lick the coffee stains next off the couch. Every worker equals member of the board is written at the top of the flyers. And the bottom, the union logo and demand democracy. This is a Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. Someone left the coffee machine on. Must have been Lughead. A standard office file cabinet. The drawer seemed something. Oh, open.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
Oh yeah.
It's unfortunate for the union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
We'll open it.
Opens
We're a cop.
smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Brown. Browse through them.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
I'm gonna retry it. The lines are getting blurry. Yeah.
Look how blurry
Oh
all
no.
the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
Amen to that.
Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
What am I? I'm just too drunk to care about letters. If I let my eyes go completely out of focus, all shapes start melting into each other. It'll be like a magic eye. Could I actually focus through not focusing? Let's magic eye it.
Doing with those folders over there?
Yes.
Right. This is probably not relevant to our case. After all, we're not investigating an accounting mystery.
True.
Shut
He's truing.
smoothly.
What else? What else? We got some books. Postcard. Magnesium. Neat office shades. +1 to visual calculus. I need those. Yo. Laminated postcard offers a glimpse across the river a little bit more than a decade after the war. Eastern Bank's already fully renovated. The hillsides are lush with garden and residences. Someone's parked a small beige airship by the fountain. This postcard will sell for a pretty penny. Interact. Book. Inspect it. Leading intellectual organ of Martinese communism offers radical Mazovian perspective on a range of contemporary issues. The cover features a stylized portrait of the late King Faisal with a pair of white antlers growing out of its head. interact.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
What was the guy's name in Game of Thrones with the antlers? Not well, I guess so. I forget. Wait, there was another one. The one that died before the wedding. It's been a while since I've watched Game of Thrones. I've tried to make it leave my brain. Why antlers?
Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism.
Communism.
They
Oh no.
represent a society in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it.
Oh no, not communism.
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Ah, I see.
To your
Flip through the
disappointment,
pages.
there aren't any full-color pictures to direct
Oh
your
no.
attention. Just
Words.
column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white.
Terrible.
After rifling the pages,
Why would
with
they
your
make
thumb
magazines
several
without
times,
pictures?
You return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections: international development, Kunst und Kultur,
Kunst und
local
Kultur.
concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
I don't care. I don't care. It's a magazine. If it had important information in it, they'd make it a book. Okay, I think we're on the other side. Upgrade
Looks
our
like
armor.
Someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. There is a white rectangle clearly visible on its back.
Look, Lieutenant. Someone left their cloak
Yes,
behind.
It was probably you. It does bear the RCM insignia, after all.
Probably me. What are you trying to say?
The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, yes, I do.
Well,
As
I'll
your
grab it
fingers
then.
touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips.
Dress up like the Batman. +1 to shivers. What is this? Yo, he's looking sexy with the tank top. Oh yeah. Screenshot this for me for later. Alright, we're putting the tank top back on. Oh boy. The racist wouldn't have given me any issues if I walked up to him like this. Crowbar, gloves. I am playing Cyberpunk. Collecting rainwater. Ugh. I might have to play Cyberpunk on stream soon. I think it's time soon. Not today. Like, maybe after we're done with this. Maybe we'll put it next after this. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads
Rene
Arnaud.
Arnaud.
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes
Failure.
to yourself. Sit down and have a breather. You
Okay.
need to rest. Your body is aching. Getting in here has taken something out of you. Have a seat.
Let's have a
The
rest.
chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Search for a little something to help me
drawers
out.
are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
I'm taking the
You take
painkillers.
painkillers. They are yours now.
Read the side
Oh
effects.
Boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia. Mini
Oh no, I'm gonna skip that. I'm sorry if you wanted to hear
Think
it.
about something else.
I don't see what the big deal is. This sounds pretty normal to me. I am scared I will never be held or loved in this world again. No, we're disco mirror balls, kick-ass moves, boogie beat.
Dazzle of light overwhelms any list of potential side effects. Any negative thoughts are drowned out by the fantastic blast of disco.
Disco. Get up.
You stand and exit the booth.
Kim, I'm gonna take a quick look inside.
But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye.
Well, if anyone gives us any trouble, I'll roundhouse kick them. I'm apparently Chuck Norris. 2003 Chuck Norris. Take the picture.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that?
The lieutenant asks, glancing at the photo. Something about this man piques my interest. I think this can be a side thing. I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence. I'm making an artistic photo collage, Kim.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
We're cops. It's what we do. We snoop. Okay, going down the stairs. Can I? Some graphical problems, no big deal. Oh, this all leads to the same thing.
This is the night watch.
The Watchman. Photo of happy couple. A black and white photo of a couple posing in front of a Ferris wheel. The girl is young and pretty, and man clad in fancy uniform and smiling. On the back is a very steady handwritten, has written the words, Revachol Fair, summer of 91. 91. Sorry, I turned into a teenager for a second. What's all around you? Great machines and quiescence. Go down the stairs. Movements in this game is a little wacky sometimes. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Have you played Untitled Goose Game? Because the movements and stuff kind of remind me of that for some reason. I see stuff up there, but I don't think I could get up there. Yeah, I think I could just click. In some spots. What's this?
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Oh yeah, I played it on Switch.
Marche.
It's pretty fun.
On. Arrête.
Oof. Oh, thank you. I was about to say,
With a loud
people
grind, the crane
that know
shifts
French
overhead,
are overpowered
moving a
in this
massive
game.
metal container through the air.
Yo, it's making a path for us. I think. Maybe. Uh-oh. We broke it? Okay, seems fine to me.
With a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down.
Oh, is this those
The
apples?
harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Its purpose? What do you mean?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
I don't get the point of why you did that, but yo, dog, it was fucking cool. I loved it. It was visually satisfying. Yo, $1.40? You see faded industrial lettering on the platform. Gravsund. We got the
Before
pry
you
bar.
stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
Wait. We're gonna hit F5 real quick before we mess around with the container. What if there's like a Demogorgon in there that eats us?
Just one of many in the yard.
I learned from Silent Hill, like the fridge. The fridge scarred me. I'm never opening things and ever again without, not without saving before.
You do? Because I don't.
Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
Because chat told me that it was interesting. It was hanging from the crane.
You picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container.
You're being paranoid, and
We are
I'm
not here
just
to
drunk.
interact with containers. We are here to talk to the union, right?
Knock on the door.
Reply.
Hello.
The produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container.
Got some food. All right, we gotta probably call it soon. We'll check out this container. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Open the door. We're cops.
Turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Excuse me? Persuade the door to open? If you open up... Freeze! I'm a cop! Open up!
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because getting physical wasn't a good idea. Using my body over wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to come back to it. Well, alright. I'm gonna... we're gonna do a quick save. And then, yeah, okay, real quick. My wife wanted me to do this real quick to show off my sweatshirt. She was a little upset that you couldn't see it, but this is a Shirts.cool sweatshirt. My sweet fit. Skeleton drinking some booze, and then the back. Everything is good, but my mother and father are fighting in the other room, is what it says. Yeah, it's so yeah, fit check.